first, we're gonna start with this Smashbox 24-hour photo finish eyeshadow primer. And I'm just taking a little bit of that onto my fingertips, and I'm just gonna blend that into the eyelid, and that's really gonna help the shadows stick on all day and really pop. And now I'm gonna go in with this Morphe 35M Boss Mood Artistry palette, and I love the greens in this palette, so I'm using that beautiful, it's like almost like a foresty, like moss green, and that is gonna be the main green for this eyeshadow look. And I'm just blending that into the crease with a fluffy blending brush, and it's a really beautiful green. It's one of my favorites, so I'm just really packing that into the crease. And now I'm going in with that nice warm matte brown shade, and I'm placing that just above that green shadow there to warm it up just a little bit. So you'll see a little bit of that warm brown shade peeking through on the top there. And it just makes the green look very nice and warm and sultry. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite concealer. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade called Fair 00. It is their pure white concealer, and I love using this one for cut creases. So I'm just taking that on to a concealer brush, and I'm placing that cut crease on the inner corner there just to really make that silver shadow pop and stick out. And I just love to make cut creases using that ColourPop concealer, and especially the white color is a great base. Now I'm gonna be going in with this Tarte palette here. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Foil Finger Paint Trio in the shade Lunar. So that silver there is like the most beautiful metallic silver I've honestly ever seen. And they suggest to go in with your fingers, which of course you can. And I'm just using that flat concealer brush there, but of course you can use your fingertips. And I'm just packing that on the lid, and it is just such a really bright metallic silver, and it is so beautiful. So I'm really packing that on there, just where we place that concealer. I'm also bringing that on the inner corners of my eyes to really make that silver pop, because that's gonna be the inner corner highlight shade. Now going back into that beautiful mossy green shade, I'm just gonna deepen up the outer corners of the eyes to really make sure that that green does stand through and pop, because you really wanna still see that beautiful green shade. And then I'm also using a small pencil brush and placing that same green shade on at the bottom lash line, and I'm just smoking it out to really showcase that green even more. I'm also going back in with that warm matte brown shade, and I'm just placing that just below where we have the green on the lower lash line. So I'm just kind of creating what we did in the crease on the lid. And now I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline, the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara, and I'm just placing some of that mascara on my top and bottom lashes. And now I'm going in with this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade called Teaspoon, and that is just a really beautiful matte emerald green shade, and it's really gonna make that green pop on the waterline. So now I'm just putting on this false lash that I got from eBay, and I will of course link that in the description box for you guys if you wanna know what lash I'm using. And that is it, guys. That is the completed look. That is my mossy green and silver cut crease. My most popular video is actually my gold and green cut crease. So this was kind of just like a little take on that look, but instead of using gold on the lid, I'm using silver. So I just think this is such a beautiful look. And I actually really love the way the silver and that mossy green look together. I think it is so unique and really beautiful. So if you guys like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!